A lot of Colin. So a lot of Colin is like floating around my brain. So here it goes. This is almost like a Colin cover song of something he would do. Nick, you like this. You were a big Colin guy as well. So here's the thing, what's wrong with the Warriors? And I'm going to talk about cities. And the decisions that are being made in NBA free agency feel very indicative of the personality of the city that they're in. So you've got New York and Boston, they're old cities, they're old East Coast, established 400 years ago. They're always trying to recapture the past. Oh, the greatest arena on earth. Oh, we can go back to the 70s with Walt Clyde Frazier. And the Celtics are trying to hang another banner. It's all about the past, right? Then you go to LA. LA is all about the now. Hey, what's your movie do? How'd your movie do this weekend? Who's the new hot music artist right now? That's LeBron. LeBron is right now. Trade the whole team. Trade Lonzo Ball. Get Julius Randle out of here. I want right now. Get AD. It's right now. Get 9 new guys. Oh, they're all 35 plus. I don't care. We're about right now. And then you go up to Silicon Valley, San Francisco Bay Area, Oakland area, Warriors area. It's all about the future. It's all about, hey, what's the world gonna look like in 5 years? What's the world gonna look like in 10 years? Hey, let's self-finance a rocket and go to space. Let's see what space is like. Maybe we can live out there. That's what the Warriors are doing. Right. The Warriors need to be less future-centric and more now-centric. And Pepper, can we put up their moves that the Warriors made to try to take advantage of Klay Thompson's shrinking window? Draymond shrinking window, Steph shrinking. This is their big moves. Well, we didn't even know this happened. We were in the call. It's like, yeah, they got Otto Porter. Like, okay. So, Nick, I need less future visionary stuff out of the Warriors and more Los Angeles, LeBron, right now, make a move.
Bravo,
get Daryl Morey on the call during this show. Call Daryl Morey like, hey, you know what? We reconsider. We watch first things first. Let's send Ben Simmons out there.
We'll take the deal.
You got to do it right now. Do it right now.
And I know what Warriors fans will say. They'll be like, oh, we still might make a move. It is so much harder to trade a draft pick after the pick has been made. Because the team you're trading with might not like Kuminga the way you do. They might not like Moody the way you do. When you trade a pick that hasn't been made, you're trading for an idea. Now you're trading for a real human being. And again, like and Wild's buddy Bill Simmons said this during the draft, and I don't think he's wrong. When Jalen Suggs fell out of the top 4 and he's there at 5 and a guy who can help you right now, not a big project. Was there not a conversation? Hey, trade 7 and 14 to move up to get him? No, instead they stay at 7 and take the youngest guy in the draft, Kuminga. He's 18 years old. And then they follow that up by taking Moody, who's 19, who again, I'm not saying they won't be good players. What I'm saying is, by the time either of them are ready to help you win, Steph is 37 years old. Draymond's 35 and maybe on a different team.
But Nick,
so I just don't get that part of it, Brandon.
Nick, could it be more Steph, though? Because going back to April when he went on that amazing run and we were all having this conversation about should he stay or is LeBron recruiting him and trying to get him to L.A., we were all saying, like, he should probably go, but it's going to come down to what he wants. Maybe it's Steph Curry sitting there saying, you know what, I'm happy with the 3 chips. I'm happy with that. Like, I just want to go down and retire Warrior. So maybe this is more driven by Steph than it is the organization. Because it does make sense what you guys are saying is like...
The extension part, definitely. But I guarantee you, and I don't know Steph at all, I've never spoken to him, but I can still guarantee this. If you ask Steph Curry, would you rather have Wiseman, Kuminga, and Moody or an established veteran on the team, he would say veteran. Like, when the Warriors went on that run last year, what does it matter?
But does it matter to him?
Is this.
But does it matter if he already has his rings and he has his MVP?
I think,
right?
I mean, I think his legacy is secure, but you still always want to add. And it's noteworthy when the Warriors went on their run last year was when Wiseman stopped playing. He got dinged up, and then he's out of the rotation, and they just went with the veteran guys. And here's the other part of it, as far as to Wild's point about right now, right now. Brandon, the West all of a sudden this upcoming year, with Kawhi potentially missing the whole year, aside from the Lakers, it's pretty open. It's like, do you really believe in Denver? Maybe. Is anyone ever going to believe in Utah again? Nope. Do Phoenix, you got to give them respect and credit, but you also do always have the concern, is Chris Paul going to get dinged? And then, so the Warriors should be looking at it and saying, we could be back in the finals. And if they were to make the finals, you know who will play 0 minutes? Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, because rookies don't play in big playoff games. They just don't. And so, like, I like the Otto Porter signing, Jenna, but I don't love their offseason. I don't love it.
All right, see what Steph Curry has in store for year 13, coming off his second scoring title. We'll see. Let's get back to some football now.